Curiosity is a natural part of life. Any teens and young adults from our family are likely to experiment with drug use. Many begin experimenting with substances simply because they are curious. They expect it to be a pleasurable experience. They face pressure from friends. They think it will help them to handle problems. Use of gateway drugs or substances such as nicotine or tobacco, ganja and alcohol can lead to using harder and more dangerous drugs such as heroin, yaba and cocaine. This in turn can lead to problematic drug use or substance dependence, commonly known as addiction. What can drugs do to a smart, healthy, enthusiastic youngster? A young person's brain is still growing and the risk of getting addicted is very high. Psychological problems. When drugs are used, it releases chemicals in the brain that make a person feel different and increases the desire to repeat the activity. Gradually, their involvement in healthy activities reduces and they start using drugs to feel good. Over time, the natural supplies of these chemicals reduce in the brain and symptoms of depression or anxiety develop. Drug use can hamper personality development. During adolescence, young people learn important life skills. But when they start using drugs, their ability to deal with happy as well as difficult situations is affected. This could also lead to inability to cope with challenging circumstances in their lives as adults later. Physical health. Drug use can harm physical health and cause damage to the lungs, kidneys, liver, and heart. Habitual use also results in poor eating and sleeping habits that eventually affects overall health and appearance. Risk even with single use. Young people who start using drugs early in life have higher risk of developing substance dependence problems or addiction later in life. Some ways that you can avoid getting into drug use. Refrain from using drugs in the first place. Avoid using gateway drugs. Spend your free time fruitfully and meaningfully. Learn to enjoy and appreciate life positively. It is not difficult to say no if a friend offers you drugs. State your decision clearly with confidence. Don't give lengthy explanations. Suggest an alternate activity. If your friend persists, say no again. Walk away from the person. Drugs may make you feel good for a short while, but cause you harm at present as well as in the future. It is easier to stay off drugs than to get off drugs. Make healthy choices now that you will remember later in life with gratitude.